Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for December 16th, 2024. This is for Cancer. Last shuffle. Let's see what's going on, Cancer. Well, you are protected, that's for sure. We have victim mentality and commitment. There's something about Spirit wanting you to realize that things are going to change even now, even though you may be in a space where you feel like people are really coming at you or coming after you. Your intuition may be telling you that you think people are coming at you, that maybe you're the villain, right? Maybe they're demonizing you, or like, cancer, cancer, cancer is always that problem, like that kind of vibe. You may feel like people are all, like they were, like you, what is it, offending you, and you're having to defend yourself. It's like no matter what way, which way you go, no matter what you do, there's always a problem. And Spirit's like, well, if that's the case, then only focus on you. If everything you do, no matter what you do, you can't seem to get out from under someone's foot, then it's time for you to focus on you. Okay, because they're showing that this is ridiculous to me. This is ridiculous. Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands, Six of Swords, Five of Cups. With victim mentality, you may be aware that no matter what you do, you don't want to. You have two choices in front of you, basically, right? You can choose to defend yourself, or you could just go away, right? And there's a vibe of saying that you're not happy with either of those choices. Why should I have to defend myself? And why should I have to abscond away from the problems? Why should I have to leave when I didn't do anything? And why should I have to make any decisions at all? Why can't you guys just act like you have some sense? That's an issue. But they're saying that this is going to shift. Don't resist the change. There's meant to be a change in the situation, but if you stick into this, right, and you focus on how you're being put in this position to have to make any kind of decision like that to begin with, it's creating unnecessary stress for you. You got to go with the flow and see where this leads. You'll be surprised. Commitment here with the Lovers and Magician. Now this is telling me that this is something that happens that makes you realize is you got to focus on you. You got to focus on what you create for yourself. Because if you deal with other people, they're just going to create nothing but another situation that you're going to have to defend yourself on and stand your ground and be like, excuse me, but I'm Cancer over here. You don't need to do that, and you shouldn't have to. And they're focusing a lot on the Aries energy within you. If you have Aries in your chart at all, anywhere, right? They're focusing a lot on that, on saying, I am, right. I am the writer of my story. I can rewrite my story. I don't have to be the villain in someone's story at all. You don't have to be, because they're showing a victim mentality of like it's always Cancer. Cancer's the one that did it. It's like you're being blamed for things. They're saying that everything is as you created. So all you create offers you lessons in life. You didn't necessarily create this issue with these people, although they may say that you did. The only way that you created it is by sticking in it for too long. You stayed in the chaos too long. You may have tried to defend yourself. That is what you created. Now, your intuition may have told you to get the heck out of Dodge. Your intuition may have told you there's nothing that can be done in this situation. You need to just leave them behind and let them figure it out. And you didn't listen. That could be the issue, that you didn't put yourself first. Sometimes that can be an issue when Spirit's telling you to put yourself first and you don't. You do suffer consequences because they told you. They're like, you need to hurry up because karma's coming to eat them alive, and you're going to be over there getting splashed with some of that. Now you're burned. What's up? I told you to move, a kind of thing. I'm just throwing that out there. But they're saying that you've got to love yourself. You need to have boundaries here. You need to nurture yourself and your needs. A lot of times when the Queen of Wands is here, this is talking about self-love, self-care, self-adoration. And if that card, that victim mentality is there, that would mean that why do I have to focus on that? Why is the situation so crazy that I have to focus on getting away from y'all and taking care of myself now? Like that's not right, right? And it's not, but that's what it is. You need to make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. They're saying that big love, big everything, big opportunities, they're going to squeeze into your life, and they'll squeeze in when you get away from whatever it is that you're dealing with, where you feel like you have to defend yourself all the time. I don't like this, Ben. And look, karma here, I can't make it up. A lot of times justice for me, whenever I see these like a certain combination, is karma. The Sacred Temple, Ace of Cups, and Justice here. Now, this is saying that you are meant to have a new beginning anyway. You've always been meant to. I think you stuck in something too long, or stuck in a situation or dealt with it for longer than you needed to. Maybe trying to defend yourself, making choices. Every choice you made was like, come on, before I walk away, act right. And they wouldn't. I keep seeing that same thing going on. The sacred temple, though, a lot of times is about your purpose, fulfilling your purpose. Your purpose, justifiably so, is a new opportunity altogether, right? And it's meant for you. And it's because you really do, or you're being pushed to live in the paradise of your own creation type of vibe. They're telling you, it's almost like spirit's throwing this on you. Like, Cancer, you need to rewrite your story. You're not the bad guy. You're not the one that's getting kicked. That's the story that you need to write over. You need to write that again. You need to scrap that chapter. That's not the chapter. No, not that being the second chapter. Go, They're saying things are going to change for you, and you need to be open to the change, open to the new opportunities. Yeah, because the Five of Swords and the King of Cups, I'm telling you, the milestone is that you're going to get sick of people doing the things they're doing. You're going to get tired of feeling, of trying to avoid the pain or trying to avoid the connections. And there's a lot here where they're saying the milestone is that you're really going to start focusing on you. You're going to really start seeing that no matter what you do, this is not going to go like certain people. There's nothing you could do about that situation. You have to focus on you fully. I'm seeing the angels number 6666, 6666. That's a number of great blessings. If you see these numbers in any succession period anywhere, that's a sign to you to focus on self-love and nurturing yourself, your needs. If you might see this number the moment that you start going, well, maybe I could do. They're like, focus on you and get some. You have your boundaries. Have your boundaries. And they want you to let go of the people and things and places and all that stuff that's weighing you down, because you're not meant to be sad or depressed. You're just not. You're meant to be happy and aligned in your life. And they're almost giving you the right of way to manifest your own life. So you could just get up and just be like, you know who I am today. I'm not only am I Cancer, but I'm also, whatever the heck you want to be, whatever it is, right? My life is shifting. Everything changes. The only constant thing in life is change, period. That's the only thing. Time changes. Right now, time is changing. So what can change in your life? What do you need to change? What do you need to let go of that's really heavy? What, especially connections and relationships, because they're showing a lot of connections and relationships that it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how you do it. It doesn't matter if you do it and do it well. They're going to find a reason to offend you. I don't get why, and it's very annoying, and I'm starting to get upset, but I'm trying to calm down. I promise. But they're showing that you're very protected, and Spirit is even attempting to protect you from yourself, because it looks like you may have a hard time listening to your intuition. Your intuition is always on point here. According to this, it's on point. I think your intuition told you to get out of a situation or to let something go a while ago, and you kept saying, no, I can show them. And that's not the case. It's not going to happen. They've chosen on purpose. They've chosen sadness. They've chosen distance. They've chosen boundaries, unhealthy boundaries. They've chosen to be selfish. They've chosen to be directed and led by their sadness. And so you are going to create nothing but that in your life if you continue to follow this path. So rewrite your story. You're not the villain. Nah, not today. No, you have a reason for, you know what I mean? There's a method to the madness. I'm joking. It's just that when I heard they were like, "You're not the villain," I'm like thinking that's probably what Joker's telling himself. I'm just joking though. I can't help myself. And that's what made me laugh. I'm not. The Joker's like, I'm not the villain. See, what happened was I fell in a vat of radioactive blah 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 sludge, and now I am. And it's like, oh, here we go. So anyway. We could, but that's not your case. The case just looks like what's happening to you is that you're being offended consistently. So that means that someone is attacking you, or people are attacking you for no reason. And it's not necessarily no reason. The reason is that Spirit has been trying to tear you away or to get you to distance yourself. And so since you wouldn't, because they already saw this coming, that, well, this person is up to, they have free reign, but they're going to suffer justice and karma for what they've done. But you're also getting splashed, and so they're trying to get you away. So that's that, right? You could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aries. Those are the main signs, but we also have Leo or Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio, or another Cancer. So you could be a Gemini Cancer cusp or a Cancer Leo cusp. We have Libra Scorpio cusp here, and Pisces Aries. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, or Scorpio Sagittarius, right? Those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.